Hey everyone, it's Troy Jackson with the weekly update. This week, I had the great honor of recognizing, welcoming the new members of the 130th Legislature. People from all across the state, different parties. I remember very well my time as a new member here, coming in, walking the staircases, coming into this building. I still get the feeling of great responsibility when you come to this place, and if you don't get that feeling, maybe you shouldn't be here to begin with. What I hope for over these next 2 years is that we can put partisanship aside, work for the people of the state of Maine through this COVID crisis. We've had a lot of everyday working class people, small business owners that have been really unfairly impacted. And it's incumbent on all of us to work together and make things better for the people of the state of Maine. And I have no doubt with the people that I welcome today, we're going to do that. So I look forward. We had CMP actually come forward with a rate reduction, second year in a row. And in addition to that, Versant Power in my area of the state has announced a rate reduction that will amount to about a $41 a year decrease for people in the county. While that's obviously great, it's not enough. Power prices, we want to make sure they're as low as possible. Over the next 2 years, we've got a number of things going forward that are going to try and do that. Certainly have my pledge that we're going to work hard to try and do everything we can to get reliable, cheap power throughout Maine, but certainly in Versant County. Last week was Veterans Day, and certainly spoke about that, but News Center had two great stories spotlighting veterans issues. Two of our current caucus, Senator Brownie, Carson, Senator Mike Carpenter, really great stories about their time in the service. What they went through and everything that they had to deal with, which certainly encapsulates what veterans through this country do for us.
Before he got active in public life in Maine, Carson dropped out of college and volunteered for the U.S. Marines. As a platoon commander, he was wounded in Vietnam.
5 decades after his time at war, Mike Carpenter says the impact on his life was huge. His time in the service taught a lot, Carpenter says, about leadership and about life.
I think being in the service, especially being in combat, makes you appreciate what we have. I very much appreciate a day like today. I very much appreciate what we have in this country. And for me, it taught me a lot about patriotism, but it did teach me not to be blind. Just because somebody has an American flag stuck on the back of their pickup truck, that doesn't mean anything to me. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're a patriot.
They're lessons from a tough time in America, but also a time, he says, shaped the rest of their lives.
And so, both these two senators won't be back for the upcoming legislature, but I have no doubt that they're going to continue their service in their communities. We'll certainly still be hearing from them, the work that they're doing. It's unparalleled, and just got such great heart and integrity that I'm definitely going to miss working with them, but they won't be far from Augusta, and certainly right in the middle of their communities. So the COVID crisis, I've certainly talked a lot about how it's affected small businesses, workers throughout the state. The Saturday after Thanksgiving is Small Business Saturday. A time to get out into your communities and try and do everything you can to support your local businesses. This year, I think it's more important than ever that we do that. And so I certainly want to make people aware. Obviously shopping local, shopping in your communities is always what I think is best for us. But this Saturday after Thanksgiving, let's do everything we can to get out there and support our local businesses, especially in this time. And looking forward to doing that myself with some Christmas shopping. So next Thursday is Thanksgiving, and it's my favorite holiday. I say it all the time. This year it's obviously different with COVID, but let's do everything we can, obviously, to be safe, be careful. For me, I'm definitely thankful for all the sacrifices that people in the state of Maine have had to do and are doing. And the great work that people across the state has done. It's a real honor to serve all of you and Happy Thanksgiving to all of you.